Hello. Alright. We're gonna be doing some Star Rail.
Nice.
I have no idea what the World After Belobog is called. Otherwise, I would have put it in the title. I honestly couldn't even figure it out trying to look stuff up. But I'm excited. Hopefully, I end up liking the next planet. No idea if I will. From the very brief things I've seen of it from like friends showing it off to me, I don't think I'll like it as much as Belobog, but we'll see.
The express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The
Hello,
fact that we
Draco.
get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new planet. Thank you for wishing me good luck on it. Hope you're doing well today.
Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'd like to talk about the battle with Kokolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the path of preservation.
Qlipoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
Interesting that she says that you held your faith in preservation, because, like, I don't think we particularly expressed any faith towards Qlipoth or their, whole MO. I suppose perhaps it's not like a deity as much as it is like a mindset that he bestows onto people, like benefits whenever they follow. I don't know. Just meant to thank you for your support during the battle.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
The source of Cocolia's
Is
power.
a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Question, perhaps, do as she did, no.
Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time.
Can Eurilo 6 go back to what it was like before the Stellaron? We already went over this with Mr. Yang. We don't need to go over that again. What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Alright, thank you for your patience, Himiko.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Okay.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
I would imagine. We already went over this with him on the planet. I relayed your view of the Stellaron's effects to Branya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism.
I would also say that knowledge should
remember a
include the
distant
truth.
world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I
No doubt
hope
he's
your
mentioning
Relo 6 sees that
Honkai's
too.
third impact. This mission would have been much easier if you were there.
I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
Wasn't there casualties, like, constantly from Belobog people facing the Fragmentum? I feel like maybe expediting the process instead of just waiting for us like it's a test would have been prudent. It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Young.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus. Good to see you too. Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
And I appreciate you, Pom-Pom. I forgot to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Your Relo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time.
Where's our next stop?
Destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Need to get some juice for Mark.
Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it. Thank you, conductor.
When are we leaving, conductor?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area.
Wonderful.
For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
What is this? Oh, for the next area, I guess? No, because this is Boulder Town. I guess we just unlocked this for progression reasons. No. I need that marker to go away. Come on. There we go.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Bye-bye, Eurillo. The Zen... Oh, okay, I didn't get to read that. Oh, I've seen this. It's Blade. I wish I had Blade. He's so cool. And guy whose name I don't remember. And,
yes, General.
And him.
Watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual.
And wonderful morning to you, Himiko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurillo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next planet like?
Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the star rail. The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh? It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Oh,
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
We can get in bed.
Have you guys
Kafka,
heard
though.
of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Is there anything in this for us?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Aha. I have to vote.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou La Fu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the La Fu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Can't just let him die.
4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
March? Yeah, didn't you say you were against voting?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
It looks
With
like a
Xianzhou,
cube.
These ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport, Starskin Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal
Yeah,
is
just
still
land anyway.
repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu. Welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
You're staying too?
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Damn, I wish she had accompanied us.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
The Stellaron.
precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Did someone open the gate for us?
Huh. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
You're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
He sure has.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead. Please.
Alright.
Take caution.
That's a big ball.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Ah, there's one.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
It'd be fine.
Turn it up!
Oh, this isn't the team I want to be using.
Or
rock with it!
I guess that's not a bad team. to
Lend
use
me
on
your
them.
strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Woohoo! Keep up! Phew!
Eliminating front.
Oh, he knows your storm!
Are you alright? Is it command?
Lend me your strength.
Hide.
Fist edge. Alright, let's swap teams. Let's just make like a really basic attack team. That seems good.
Miss Tingyun!
Ah, I know this character.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Not the voice I was expecting.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Annihilate.
Let me through!
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Big ball.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm Soren.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Oh.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Mara-struck? And what is that supposed to mean?
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Oh boy.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one.
I see.
Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Hey, Sugi. Thank you for the head pat. Why is the head pat not working? What? Oh no. Head pat not working. Why is it not? What? There we go. Weird. Right.
I
Alright,
knew
let me
it.
drink my water.
This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven,
Thank you.
and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
Hope they just continue the conversation in battle, because I'm not going to stand around for them to do it.
Hide. Are you all right? Is it command? Is it command?
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
I'm sure this isn't hard to understand. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Wonder what's up here. Ah, a chest. Nope, I don't want to fight.
Get ready.
Oh.
And watch your backs.
That's a big boy. So we gotta get a better team out.
Leave it to me. Freeze.
Merciful Medicus.
Oh, great. A walk in the park. Here!
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Nice.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
You're annoying.
Secret of the safe. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora.
Phew!
Let's go.
Naughty child.
Thanks a lot.
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
Nice.
Mission command. Beauty and existence. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Time for a shot.
Rules are made to be broken.
A miracle.
Tough luck running into me. Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome
Hope he doesn't
move.
resummon ads.
That's better.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora.
Immortality means forever.
Yep, he did. Okay.
Hide. Mission command.
You can't run.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh,
What?
my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Is this thing manual or
Don't
automatic?
fret. All Amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
Lovely.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Damn,
Please
March,
take
you're
your
really on
seats,
her ass.
everyone. We'll be off right away.
I don't think she's that bad. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. On the skiff.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Lufu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Lufu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Pammy Cassiter.
No,
By which I
March.
mean nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Works for
Palace
me.
of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
I mean, I want to just get to it, but we need to take a breather.
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Nice. Let's have a look around the
Not
city.
so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a
It'll be
top
fine.
Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame
No, the
Kokolia?
Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Yeah, it might be you, March. Let's just be honest with her.
What if she thinks we're with the Stellaron hunters? Never mind the Alliance. Even I don't trust them.
He's right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
No problem. How the hell did she get this number? Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Xianzhou Lufu solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? After all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or risks during this dangerous trips across the cosmos is rarer than air in a vacuum. When the higher-ups of Zhenshao first heard of reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. immortality? Yes, as the home of long-life species, countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come to Zhenjiao to discover the secret of Zhenjiao's residence immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all of this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me, so please be careful. Uh-huh.
Come on, take a deep breath. It'll be all right.
Definitely reminds me of Liyue Harbor.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
No.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises.
Not that long.
While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
We're supposed to let Mr. Yang talk?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters.
Could have predicted that.
What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
Thank you.
Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would
thank
be
you so much for cheering,
inappropriate for me
Sugi.
to let you return
Oh my
without
God.
something to show for it. While I cannot
All the
accept your
biddies.
help with
Oh my
regard to the
goodness.
Stellaron,
Thank you, thank you. I
I
love
do
the
have a
little
favor to
unicorn. Did you pick out
Please,
the like
after
emoji
you.
that got to play with it? I've never actually like donated 100 bits in years, honestly, ever since they took away the feature to farm biddies from like ads. Yes, you got to pick it out. Hell yeah. Very cute little unicorn. Love it. Love the heart. Thank you so much, Suki. Did you get biddy rewards for that? Like, I know that we have like an emote that's rewarded for bits. Does that get rewarded to 100 bits? Let me see. Where is that? Viewer rewards. Emotes. Does that get rewarded? No, it's at 1K. Damn it. Yeah. I wish I could make it lower. I'd absolutely, like, hand them out just for very small amounts of biddies. Gotta make do with what I got, though, as far as what Twitch lets me do. But thank you. Thank you so, so much.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often
Yeah, it
close
would be.
to my thoughts.
I want to give out the cozy
How
emote to people.
delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
I really, at some point, I should do like a poll in the Discord to like figure out which emotes should belong in which spots. Because as it stands right now, there's like, I feel like the order of emotes, like I try to hand out the ones I think people want the most as just like the ones that are available to everyone. And then there's the subscriber ones, which is like the ones that I think that they'll also want the most, but not as much as the ones I just give out for free. So I try to make it work. You got that one? Oh yeah! Yeah, the little crowns! Yeah, hell yeah. Awesome.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Blade's so cool. Hope we get
During
to
our
see more of him soon.
investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe.
Thank
There
you.
must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the LaFu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
We don't really have a choice.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The LaFu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Chat concluded, and Welch shot you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Do you think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you
Oh,
make
it's
of it?
this lady with the pink hair.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note,
I don't trust any of these
perhaps
people.
it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 Charioteers next convene.
Yes, yes, yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of.
The voice actor for
The
this dude
troubles of
sounds
the
like the
Xianzhou,
person that
papers on
narrates
my
the
desk,
Genshin trailers.
and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
You
I'm
might.
saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Oh, another message from her. Seems like you will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Alright.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Sounds lovely. Thank you so much.
Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
I love how she hits you with that Uber driver feeling of just like, hey, give me that 5 stars.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Ready for a nap? That's not much Lanky March.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Agreed.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl. I mean, I don't question this. They already told us about immortality.
Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Say thanks to Madame Yukong for us.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective
Agreed.
first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Heard something in the background.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Folks, if you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Not the accent I was expecting.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
So I'm supposed to lie? Text on home. Failed. Oh, message failed. You okay? Uh-oh.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. What?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Good boy. Oh, we're playing as him. So we're in March. Where are you? I'll go find you folks. Folks. Interesting.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Lawfu.
Haha! Oh shit, it's these people.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Fighting is meaningless.
Chimkin.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
I've no interest in...
Let me dodge this!
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
Not having a healer might end up being a problem.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
Ooh.
Too much.
Ah, thank you.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Immortality means forever.
Move carefully.
His ultimate's locked.
Let me through. Take this! Rise, Venus!
Eternal the dead return!
Oh, I see. So we're not in control of the ultimate. Comes out either when someone else uses their ult, or maybe it's just that the computer controls it.
Don't worry about me.
Repay. You.
Yeah, looks like the computer's just in control of them.
Too late to repent. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Are you two okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
Indeed it is.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Shake head.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo-cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
I don't know.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Mm-hmm. So wolf. What a little troublemaker.
Oh, you've arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
It's just what we do every day.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Let's
Shall
go.
we, my benefactors? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away.
Does she just refer to us as a hound?
And managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission, perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh, that's the doggy. Hello.
Aw, he's so cute. I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
The Ingenium dog crafted by the Artisanal Commission. Uses locality probe feature to find suspicious odors and traces.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure.
Look at him go, the little pupper.
Hide and seek with
Oh
us
my
while
god.
Kafka's still at large?
Look at him go.
I'm scared, sir. The traces. Where
I
did
love
they
it.
go?
Glorious
Is
indeed.
Deeting malfunctioning?
Oh.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Huh? That's a lot of words for one bark, don't you think?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Hmm?
I'm scared, sir. Excuse me. Any chance you...
Oh, that's, he's not...
She's pretty.
Pretty? Oh, that's too generic for a Foxian. As tedious.
I'm not gonna worry about these like random guys' dialogue.
Well, I made...
I think it also said optional.
Then you guys stay calm.
I find it hard.
Yeah, optional. Ask people nearby. We'll just figure it out. She couldn't have gotten far. The music's pretty chill. Couldn't be out of here, could she? Their dialogue was really back and forth. Yeah. I probably should pay attention to what the people are saying. They'd probably point me in the right direction. Artificial landscape. Would anyone bathe in the pool? People who do so are uncivilized.
Just like a dream out of sight and mind. 600 years in this
Your voice is beautiful.
mortal bind.
I'm sorry. I would normally, in a lot of games, I would like read every bit of NPC dialogue. Like that's usually my normal MO for games, but I've tried that with Star Rail and I'm just not that engrossed in the general NPC dialogue. So I'm not gonna like spend time on a lot of these ones. Thankfully I haven't explored the area at all yet, so this is all new to me. I think I see something over there. A piece of white name card with a bird spreading its wings at a corner. The card belongs to the ambassador, Ting Yun, head representative. No doubt this tiny clue she left for you. Maybe there's more for them. A crumpled up packaging of the tea brand's Immortal Delight. No, Miss Ting Yun, you can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues. A refined pendant of a fan in the shape of a koi, but it is left alone in some forgotten corner of the street. It is said that in the culture of the Sanxiao, fish represent affluence. You vaguely recall that you have seen the patterned fish swimming around each other, the fan of Miss Ting Yun.
Must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Wait, maybe one of those.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
He's
If you
okay.
pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
He's very cute. He can do whatever he wants.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here.
Oh my god, Sugi. I'm stupid. I just got your joke about the NPC names. It just dawned on me. It took this long. That's how slow I was. I read it and I was like, Yeah, I guess it was kind of back and forth. And, like, I just didn't really dig into it any further, because, like, I didn't really pay attention to their names, but, like, I kept looking back at it, the chat, and I saw fourth, and I was like, why does that feel like there's more to that? And yeah, I remembered the NPC's name.
The LawFu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that.
No, you did not miss the
A good
reaction.
businesswoman doesn't
There
wear
just
her
wasn't
heart
one
on
until
her
then, because
sleeve.
I'm slow.
Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
She's not wrong, that is her kit. You want to leave all the fun to us.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Ting Yun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Whoops. Don't go back. Ow. There we go. The hell is this? Weird little disc. I love the sound effects that the little puppy makes. So cute.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
She does? I thought she just had machine guns. Make sure I didn't miss anything back here. I didn't. Alright. Good, good.
Freeze! Freeze!
Eliminating front. Stay back, Clara.
have done it without me. Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
D-Ting, you
Let me
okay there,
see.
little buddy?
Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Little buddy's going ham. What do you got, boy?
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick.
Oh.
A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Uh-oh.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Nap time.
Look out!
Mission command. Mission command.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
Okay.
No time to lose.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Yeah. That would be suitably Kafkaesque.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
No, D-Ting. Oh, there he is. Hello, buddy.
Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears,
Ah, there she is.
The hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka!
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? Oh, what a vessel. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
I wonder how she persuaded them.
Here! I want to protect
Money,
everyone
or-
too. Help me, Mr. Zora.
Was she just
Let's go.
really persuasive?
Time for a shot.
She said we know all about that, but I don't know what she's talking about.
Annihilate. Mission command.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast.
No, thank you. Don't want to fight all those.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
How dare you shut the door on me?
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
I mean, it's not that high
Don't
up.
worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
These don't even look like glass. It looks like we could literally just step through. So, conveyor belts. Just jump down. It's right there. Does that lead anywhere? No, no, absolutely not. Ah, I see what's happening here. Okay. Can't believe she shut the door on me. Uh-oh. Well, We're in a fight now.
I'm okay. Look out!
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Help me, Mr. Storm. Watch this awesome move.
It should come back.
There she is.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
This was all part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Mm-hmm. I have a lot to ask you.
We're taking you to see the General of the Lawfu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Oh yeah, she does have a sword. Completely forgot about it.
Ready? How does that feel?
Look out! My turn! Here!
Time for a shot.
Rules are made to be broken.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
You can't run!
Zoning out.
I can help. Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Not so fast.
Try that again.
Eliminating threat.
See you later.
Tough luck running into me! Phew!
Let's go.
Naughty child.
Ooh, I don't have a heal ready. Damn.
You can't run!
Something for everybody.
Uh-oh.
Go away! Here! Go away!
That shield's
Try
holding
hard
strong.
sometime. Watch this awesome move!
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Sora! Look out!
Let's make it quick.
Time for a shot.
Rules are made to be broken.
Damn, I still don't have a heal ready. Oh, there's our heal.
Ready? I'm okay.
It should come back.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Eliminating threat.
See you later.
Phew!
Let's go.
Naughty child.
Can't afford for Natasha to go down.
Zoning out. I can help. Not so fast. Try that again. Woohoo!
That's better.
Something for everybody.
Can't run!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot, how to try hards. Watch this awesome move!
Watch your feet.
Eliminating threat.
My turn!
Yeah, I'll put this on Clara.
Ready?
Stay back, Clara.
Yeah, that's what we want.
How does that feel? See you later.
I'm okay.
Phew! I need to be brave. Woohoo!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your Sora. Not so fast. Try that again.
Mission command.
Finally.
Ah, there she is.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust?
Indeed.
We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying?
She's just showing off with some big fancy words. Even my Synthesia beacon can't make sense of what she said. She's just showing off.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
We shouldn't delay.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
The connoisseur appreciates the artistry, the layman enjoys the show. This must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories.
That's been out of fashion for hundreds of Amber eras.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. What about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you.
We do?
I think I offended someone again.
Well, someone had to put her in her place.
You do it next time. I'm tired of being the villain.
Gladly.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
I'm sure she's just putting on a tough front.
Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum. That's the plaza.
You shouldn't be wandering
But
around on the street.
I can't see anyone.
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Ah.
Everybody stay back!
Oh hey, it's the little healer.
Give him this medicine! Make him lie down!
be broken.
Look out!
All right.
I'm
Stay back,
okay.
Clara.
You can't run!
Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Annihilate.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
Oh, I love the little
Thanks for
pendant on the
helping me
tail.
stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective. Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have
Realign their
enough on my plate.
bones. Are you a little young to be realigning bones?
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around? I don't have a dad. What about your mom? I don't have a mom either.
Oh, poor kid.
I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
No.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor. Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions. Things haven't been very peaceful in the Lawful recently. Make sure you don't go running around, right? Well,
I love the little
general gave us
horns.
an
They're so
errand,
cute. Or
so
antlers.
I'm afraid
I guess,
we
yeah, they're
have
more
to.
like antlers.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
That doesn't sound very free.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the Lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see. Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Nope, not hard to see why at all. What am I supposed to be looking
I heard
for?
the knights affected by the evil. Don't scare yourself.
Stroll around the Exalting Sanctum Plaza and look for the messenger sent by Fu Xuan. Oh, okay.
Yes, that.
Messenger, where are you?
When it rains, it pours. Oh, my apologies. And I'm a civil servant. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the law. If the port is still open, Oh, that reminds me. I have a. Well, now, you may not need it right now, but.
Okay, that wasn't them.
Everyone, please, if you feel I want to.
Excuse me, fella.
Yeah,
Hold
here we
on
go.
a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Dragon Lady?
The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
Wait, March, are you
Friend
still
in
confused?
The Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lawfu. You must be the guests.
If
you don't mind,
I guess
I hope
March
you can take the time
really
to
is
come
that
to the Realm
dense.
Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
I was just surprised that he called her a dragon lady instead of a, the name of their race. Something happened just now. I just arrived at the Zanjiao. Are you alright? What happened? I'll pretend that you replied I'm okay. It's a long story. I'm at the Cloud Ford with a Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. I'm very interested. Ah.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly, silent but... I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime. Silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself. There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloud Ford control
We could
panel
so
to
easily get
block
over
the
those
road with
boxes.
containers.
Also, his coffin's really cool.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often. Control panel? Where?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Lucha, you've got sharp eyes.
Is it Lucha or... I've been saying Luoka. Can I get that access panel without? Nope.
Help me, Mr. Tora! Here! Nap time.
Mission command.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Eliminating threat.
Can I get past this one? Yes! Okay.
Thank goodness. There's one star skiff left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
Works for me. Leave the cloud fort now? Yep.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Soren, I'm... Jikui, Chief Secretary of the Skyfaring Commission. The Palace of Astrum is running a small event for visitor to better understand Zhenjiao. Would you be interested? It's a weird time to hold it. Interested? I don't know if you've met him before, but the Skyfaring Commission... I can't... Come on. But the Skyfaring Commission has a speed tester named Tenton. He'd hoped the public could actively participate in traffic management and become more aware of potential road hazards. To that end, he is planning a Zhenjiao speed tester experience. There are too few attendees because the event is too boring, so Madame Yukong asked me to help her get more people. Would you mind attending this, pretty please? All you need to do is record the traffic flow through Starskiff Haven. It's simple work. Just stand in the lane and count. Go find him in a bit. If you're ready, please go find Tanton. We're not doing that. Oh. I'm Trailblaze locked. Damn, I had so many times that, like, I was getting XP and locked out of, like, getting Trailblaze levels, so that's interesting. Okay, well, I think here'd be a good place to stop them, since we're locked out, and I can deal with the Trailblaze level off stream so that we can just kind of progress next time. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's see, where do we want to raid into?
Cheese.
We'll go to Nyx. Nyx is playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. A little bit different of a game, but Nyx is lovely. And always a friend of the channel. So I'll go ahead and send everyone on over there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. It's been a good time. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. It's still kind of up in the air. I will figure something out, though. And, yeah. You have a good one too, Suki. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye-bye. Have a good night.